Dear friends, welcome to Kathayein. Our title for today is The Donkey and the Washerman. Now, donkey and a washerman have a very close relationship and a good working relationship. But the story here is quite different. There was this washerman by the name of Nankau. Now, he had a donkey, a very nice donkey, a very obedient one, who used to listen to his master. But the master, for some reason, was very unhappy always with the donkey. And he used to beat the donkey and used to keep the donkey hungry. But nevertheless, the donkey used to go with him with a huge bundle of clothes on his back to the nearby river, where he used to offload the clothes. And then his master Nankau used to hand him over to a friend contractor, where this particular donkey take across from the riverbed. He used to take across sand for the construction. Now this was a daily routine of this particular donkey, and in the evening, poor fellow used to come back home along with his master, loaded with full of clothes bundles. But with all this work, the master was still not very happy with him and he used to keep cursing him. So one day, a friend of Nankau, Gopal, he came visiting Nankau, and he stayed with him for a couple of days, and he found that this washerman was always agitated with this particular donkey, and he used to abuse him, curse him. So one day Gopal asked him, "Here, why are you cursing this poor animal? He's such an obedient guy. I have been with you to the ghat also, and he carries your clothes, he does all the work." So this washerman Nankau said, "No, he is not a good omen for me, and I want to get rid of him. And ever since he's come to my life, I've had all the problems." So Gopal said, "Boss, if you don't like this donkey, may I ask you one thing?" Nankau said, "What?" "I want to ask you, if you are not happy with him, why don't you sell him off to me?" So at this opportunity, Nankau was very happy. He at once agreed, and Gopal bought this particular donkey and he came home with the animal. Now, in the meanwhile, Nankau went to the market and bought a mule. But the mule was healthier to look at, mule was taller, but soon Nankau realized it was not doing all that much work. But then Nankau did not give up his habit of cursing, but now he couldn't have cursed that donkey because that donkey had gone out of his life, and the mule was too new in his life to curse him for anything that was going wrong in his life. So after a little while, he got very dejected. One day he went to his friend Gopal and he asked Gopal, "Yeah, boss, I am very dejected in life. Ever since this donkey has gone out of my life, I thought my life will improve. But I still have a lot of problems. And this mule that I had bought, I used to take that mule to the riverbed, and one day, and then again, as usual, I used to give him to the contractor, and he used to give me that rent. But that mule got stuck in the sand and broke his leg, and after a few days he died. And the contractor, he never paid me for that. And now I am transporting all the clothes myself to the riverbed." So Gopal said, "Boss, your problem is not that. Your problem is that you always keep looking for some villain whom you can curse for your own inefficiencies. All this while you kept cursing the donkey for whatever was not happening good in your life. And when the donkey went off, the mule was new, so you couldn't have cursed him. But you suffer a big complex in life that you don't want to check yourself, and for everything that goes wrong in your life, you blame others." So Nankau was hearing this thing from Gopal, and he got the message of life. So he got up, said goodbye to Gopal, came out, and he patted the donkey, and from that day he made a pledge that no matter what happens, for anything in life that goes wrong, he is not going to blame anybody else, and he is going to blame the donkey that lives inside him. So, friends, it's very easy to keep cursing others for your own mistakes, for your own follies, but that is not the way to live life. You need to kill the donkey in you to be successful. So, friends, if you've liked this particular story, kindly share it. Please also subscribe to our channel by pressing the subscription button, and soon we'll be coming out with another good story for you. Meanwhile, goodbye.